Hi guys, I'm Ashley, and in my video today I'm going to be talking about my April TBR. It's been a while since I've done a TBR video, but I need to hold myself accountable for April because I need to start getting on track with the books I need to read, and I feel like if I make a video of it, I will do it better. So without any further ado, here are the books I'm going to read in April. So first we have Broken Crowns by Lauren DiStefano. This is the third book in the Internment Chronicles trilogy. I originally was going to read this book for the I Readathon earlier this month in March, but I didn't have time to read it. I read a couple other things, but not this. It's pretty short, and the series has kind of been going a little bit downhill. Started out really strong with a great story idea. It's about this city in the sky, basically, that's floating on an island. And the main character, Morgan, really just wants to come back down to Earth and figure out what she's missing on Earth. She just has this yearning to come back down. And so it follows her story and her relationship with all her friends as they try and tell her why it's a dangerous idea to try and go back to the ground. So this is the third and final installment. It's been out for about a year and it's pretty short. It's only, I think, about, 241 pages. So that's super doable, and I just really want to read it and get it out of the way. Hopefully it's better than the last book was. I also read one of the novellas, which was really meh, so I really hope this one's better. I've been getting really mixed reviews on Goodreads about it, so I can't wait to finally finish it and figure out how I feel about it for myself. The next book I'm going to read in April is The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I debated listening to this on audiobook because Claire Danes does a narration of it, but this is for book club, and so I really want to be able to actually tab the pages and write in it and be able to refer to it when I'm reading and when I'm actually at the book club meeting. So I'm actually going to read the hard copy of it. The miniseries on Hulu is coming out super soon, and I really want to read it before then. This seems right up my alley. I know that it is kind of a modern classic and that it is a must-read. Most people who read it absolutely love it and love every part of it and give it really high ratings and reviews and gush about it. So I believe this book is a dystopia. I don't know a lot about it, and I kind of want to keep it that way to keep the mystery of it. I know that a lot of Margaret Atwood's books have a lot of mystery element to it, but it's supposed to be really feminist heavy, and I'm really into that. And I know that it's about having fertile women in this society, and anybody who's not or outside the norm is in really deep trouble, basically, and that's really all I know about it. So I'm really looking forward to diving into this. I'm sure I'm going to finish this really quick because this copy at least is pretty short and it seems really, really gripping, so I'm really excited for this and I'm determined to finish it before the series comes out. Next I have Mafioso by Catherine Doyle, which again I meant to read during the I Readathon but did not get to. Shame on me because I've been looking forward to this book. It made my 2017 most anticipated new releases list. It came out in January and I still have not read it. I don't know what I've been waiting for, but I think I'm a little bit nervous because this is the end and I don't want it to end. I'm super addicted to these characters and these books. They leave me really emotional and affected afterwards, and I cannot handle the fact that this is almost over for me. This is all I get of my babies and I cannot handle that right now. I'm having feelings about it and I can't. So we'll see how I do with this. I know I'm gonna love it, but also I'm gonna hate that it's over. So wish me luck. I'm also planning on reading in April Mozilla by Jon Krakauer. This is a nonfiction book about a series of many sexual assault claims and rapes that happened in the town of Missoula, Montana, which is a college town, and there were a lot of accusations of sexual assault and rape that were never followed through with, and a lot of the people who were victims who came out and said that they had been assaulted were shamed, basically. And so I'm reading this because one of my reading goals this year is to read more books about rape culture, and so this is my next book for that reading goal of mine, and I'm expecting this to be really heavy and tough to get through, but really important also. It's weird to say that I'm looking forward to this, but I am, because I really want to know more about that culture, and that seems like that's what all this is about. It's like a case study for these crimes that kept happening, and the fact that they weren't ever followed through with is a crime in and of itself. And Jon Krakauer has done quite a few nonfiction novels that have been critically acclaimed, so I'm sure that he did really well with this as well in his investigations and his telling of the story, so I'm really looking forward to this. I don't really know anybody else who's read it, so if you've read it and have anything to say about it, please let me know. Either talk to me in one of my social media links or leave me a comment down below. I'd love to get your input on it if you have read it. And the last book I plan to read in April is The Princess Saves Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace, which I only have an e-copy of. My mom recently read it and recommended it to me, said it was very good and that I would like it a lot, so I am planning on reading it because I love poetry and she said it's very affecting poetry, and so I'm looking forward to it and it should be pretty good. And that's it. Those are the books that I plan to read in April. You guys should let me know down below what one book that you're planning to read in April is, and please feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy reading!